Good evening, folks. It's Emma, the super sensitive human, and don't usually film in the evening, so we'll see how this works. I got the overhead lighting here. I don't have any fancy vlog lighting going on, but let me start with a story. So, my regular viewers know that I recently got a Ford Escape SUV, and I've been looking at the Ford Escape hybrids specifically because I thought that that would be really good for travel, and sometimes I like to travel and it's hard for me to go in hotels and stuff due to my sensitivity. So I thought it'd be cool to be able to sleep in the hybrid and have a plug to plug stuff in, because they come with outlets in them so you can draw off the hybrid battery. And that didn't end up happening. I just got a regular one that only had 60,000 miles on it, and I was a little bit bummed that I couldn't do stuff like make smoothies in my car on these hypothetical trips that I'm not even going on. And right away I got this email asking me to review this little blender, that a USB blender. So it's like, huh, I can still make a smoothie in my car if I want to. Some minor miracle. Although it's really not what I was thinking, because this one's a lot littler than my regular blender. This, my Ninja blender is 900 watts. This thing is super tiny, 111 watts. I'm gonna do a review on it, and we'll see what it can blend. It's cute, purple. It comes in a nice little container. I don't know how you pronounce this. Sunavo, maybe? It's got a cool jewel top, like a video game. Find the jewel. It's glass, which I like because I'm don't like plastic. I don't like to use plastics if I can help it due to the toxicity. Okay, so let's start with something easy like some watermelon. Got a watermelon here. This is pretty small, not a big container. Definitely not a meal-sized container, more of a snack container size. I'm pretty sure that what this blender would be best for would be a person who goes to the gym, like and uses like a powder, like protein powder or something. Like you put some water or some almond milk in here and put in your powder and blend it up after you're working out or during your workout to drink. But I don't do that. Watermelon. I'm gonna go outside and get some mint for it to see how well it blends up the greens. Got some spearmint here. Some vanilla powder. I use powder because it doesn't have any alcohol in it like most vanilla does. Just 100% bean. And I'll dump a little water in there to get it started. And you just tap the button twice and it'll start blending for a predetermined amount of time and stop after 40 seconds. You kind of have to start it sideways because it won't go if there's too much in the way of the blades. Even if it's something simple like watermelon, it won't start spinning. It will give you a red light that says there's something in the way. Now you drink it, you can drink it right out of the glass attached to the thing. You can't take it apart from the thing when you have liquid in it because it has no bottom. It didn't do very good on the mint leaves. They're not broken down very much. But the watermelon, of course, is. What else can we do? I am doubtful that it will blend a frozen banana, but let's see. Here's a chunk of frozen banana. I'm gonna have to cut it up pretty small, I think, if it's gonna have any chance of blending. So here's the rounds. Put those in there. Some water. We'll just start with the banana and water before I put anything else in there. I guess it blended the banana okay. I can't tell if there's chunks in here or still left, or it's all blended up. I'm gonna put in some almond butter into it. Well, basically got a banana almond drink. No chunks. It did actually take care of all the banana that I put in there. Brain freeze. Cleaning is easy with this type of thing because you can just put a dab of soap in there and some water and run that. You can remove the glass part. I'm not going to do that. What else do you need to know about this? It says the charge time is 5 hours. I don't think that you can run it while it's plugged in, unfortunately, but let me double check that. I'm just using my regular Android phone charger. Yeah, so when it's plugged in, the red light comes on, and then when it's done, oops, when it's done, it'll turn blue, but if you push it, nothing happens while it's plugged in. You have to unplug it for it to go. Now I'll try a different type of food. Let's do a oil and vinegar dressing with some garlic and see how it does on mincing this garlic clove up. One, two, three. Looks nice and creamy. I'm gonna have to eat a salad after this. Seems like it chopped up the garlic just fine. Pour it into here to see. Basically smooth, no big chunks of garlic, some little chunks of garlic that would probably be taken care of if I kept blending. Now it didn't do good on mint leaves, so I wonder what will happen if I add basil leaves to it. Basil leaves. Seem to pulverize the basil leaves pretty well compared to those mint leaves I put in. So that's it for the Sunavo personal blender. Like I was saying, I think it's best for somebody who just wants to mix up a quick protein powder or some kind of health food drink that is probably just based in liquid and powder and doesn't blend well with a fork, but doesn't need a powerful blender to get the job done. As far as recipes that I tried, the winners that it was able to do would be the dressing did really well. Look, it's still not separated, still emulsified. And the bananas frozen did surprisingly well. I did not think it would do frozen bananas, but it did.